My sister-in-law's brother used to ask to meet me every day. When I complained to my sister-in-law, she would say, "Trust me," then send me to the room while she herself stood guard outside. One day, instead of me, I sent my sister-in-law into the room. After a while I secretly looked, and my senses were shocked, because I am a beautiful and young girl, an 18-year-old adult. Every boy is attracted to my beauty. But my sister-in-law's brother had become excessively obsessed with me. He had been staying at our house for a few days, supposedly looking for a job, but after meeting me, he seemed to be searching for me instead. I cooked food for everyone. My sister-in-law's brother lived on the third floor. My brother had shifted him there. "Go, Kavya, take food to Ajay. He must be hungry," my sister-in-law said, handing me a cup of tea. "Yes, Bobby," I replied and went upstairs. I was afraid to go into Ajay's room because he used to ask to meet me alone, and I couldn't fulfill that request. Still, controlling my fear, I entered the room. Ajay was sitting under the fan. Seeing me, he immediately stood up and said cheerfully that he had been waiting for me. "Kavya, come sit with me. We'll talk, and if your mood changes, we'll do what I called you for. I've come to give you food. Be quiet and eat," I said firmly, placing the food and tea on the table and turning to leave. Ajay grabbed my wrist and pulled me close. Our bodies were pressed together. "Please, give one evening to me. I'm desperate to have you. Leave me, Ajay," I said, and with great difficulty freed myself from his grip and ran to my room, thinking about him. Soon my sister-in-law came and asked why I looked upset. I told her that her brother wanted me instead of the food and had been forcing me since he arrived. I complained to her, but she laughed and said, "Why are you so scared? Do it with Ajay, you'll enjoy it. Try once, then you'll want it every day." I said I was afraid someone might see us or my brother might find out. She replied, "Trust me. When you're with my brother, I'll stand outside and keep watch. If anyone comes, I'll tell you." Saying this, she forcibly sent me to Ajay's room and locked the door from outside. I was very scared because it was my first time. I didn't know what would happen or how. Seeing me, Ajay smiled, took me in his arms, and started with me. I was in a lot of pain. He let me go after 2 hours, on his own terms. My condition was very bad. I could barely walk. When the noises stopped, my sister-in-law understood we were done. She opened the door, came in, took me to my room, and asked, "Did you enjoy it?" I told you, "Do it once and see how much you'll enjoy." I said, "Your brother did too much with me. I'm in a lot of pain. I won't do it again." I refused. She asked, "Tell me, did you enjoy it or not?" I told the truth. "Yes, I did." She said, "Then what's the problem? If you enjoyed it, do it every day. Be ready again tomorrow," and left. I wondered why my sister-in-law was doing this, why she herself was using me through her brother. She must have some motive. I regretted agreeing to her. Tired, I slept. When I woke to drink water, I saw Ajay had sent videos on my phone. Watching them affected me, and I felt like doing it again. I couldn't control myself and went to Ajay's room. At 2 a.m., seeing my sister-in-law sneak out of his room like a thief, I became suspicious that they might have been secretly watching me. I returned to my room and slept. My brother used to leave for office at 7 a.m. and return at 10 p.m. In the morning, I asked my sister-in-law if she had gone to Ajay's room at night. She lied and said no. I became sure something was going on between them. She changed the topic and asked whether I would do it during the day or night, saying daytime would be better. She kept pushing me to be with her brother. I said shyly that the night video had aroused me, so we could do it during the day. She laughed and said okay, told me to go to my room, and said she'd send him there. After a while, Ajay came. As things were about to start, I asked why he did this only with me and not with other girls. He said there was something special about me, especially my backside, which he liked. He said he had wanted to do it that way before and would do it now. I refused, saying my sister-in-law had told me it would hurt a lot. But he didn't listen and forced himself. I screamed for my sister-in-law to save me, but she didn't listen. After 4 hours, he finally let me go. My condition was terrible. I decided I wouldn't give myself to Ajay again. After he left, my sister-in-law came and started talking casually. I asked why we only did it during the day and not at night, saying people usually do it at night. She got disturbed, then dismissed it, saying night or day didn't matter, and left. I decided that next time I wouldn't be with AJ, instead, I'd expose my sister-in-law. When night came, she told me to go to AJ's room, but I didn't. I said I'd do it in her room instead. I had installed a camera in AJ's room to see what would happen between them and hit to watch. I heard them talking, thanking each other for letting AJ be with me, saying my sister-in-law's husband must never find out, and that after using me, they should remove me from the way so no one would suspect. Hearing this, my eyes filled with tears, but I stayed silent. After retrieving my phone, I played the recording to both of them. My sister-in-law fell at my feet and begged me not to tell my brother, saying he would kill them. She promised to get me married to AJ if I kept the truth secret. Terrified for her life, she married me to her brother. If I hadn't acted wisely, I would have been ruined by those siblings. Now, as AJ's wife, I'm teaching him a good lesson. How did you like the story, friends? Do tell us in the comments, and to watch more such videos, subscribe to our channel. We'll meet again with another video and story. Until then, Jai Hind.